The whole world is fighting against COVID-19, and efforts for the development of a vaccine are already in place throughout the globe. The World Health Organization has said that it may take more than 18 months before a vaccine against coronavirus is publicly available. Have you ever applied a sunscreen lotion before going out in summers? Or you must definitely be wearing a seat belt while sitting in a car. All this you do is a part of prevention from some harm. A vaccine is similar to that. A vaccine is a preventive measure you take to avoid a particular disease. Vaccines were invented in the year 1796 by Edward Jenner after he immunized a boy with a vaccine. It was to prevent smallpox infection. It was a vaccine that has been responsible for eradicating diseases like smallpox, polio, chickenpox, etc. from our lives. Any infectious disease can be controlled in various ways, and vaccines are undoubtedly a very safe and effective way to fight and eradicate them. To understand what is taking so long to develop a COVID-19 vaccine, we should first understand the process of developing a vaccine and how it works. We never go swimming directly in a deep sea without taking swimming lessons in a pool, right? A vaccine works similarly. It is sort of a training for our body's immune system to fight the real threat. Whenever an external infectious agent or germ enters our body, our immune system fights against it. But some germs are tough to win. To fight against them, our body produces a special type of warriors known as antibodies. These antibodies try to win against these invaders. Unfortunately, our body takes several days to produce antibodies, and many times that gives a lot of time to the invaders to do the damage, which in turn reduces the chance of recovering. In vaccination, inactivated or weak germs are introduced inside our body. These germs are similar to disease-causing infectious bodies. The only difference is that they are inactive and hence not dangerous. Our body produces a response against the inserted germs and generates antibodies. These antibodies win over the weak or inactive germs very easily or with mild efforts. The information about the invaders as well as the type of antibodies needed against them gets stored in a special kind of cells called the memory cells. Memory cells remain in a body forever and do nothing but remember. When the real enemy, an activated virus or living bacteria, attacks our body, the memory cells quickly order the release of required antibodies and other warriors to fight against it. This kills the infectious agent at an early stage. In short, we can say that a vaccine triggers a kind of practice in our body to fight against a serious threat when needed. 4 coronaviruses already circulate in human beings, and we don't have vaccines for any of them. Till we get anything foolproof, not getting infected is the only option. Hence, for that, maintaining social distancing and hand hygiene is crucial.